evening, all my friends. I thought I would take you on a sunset walk with me as I'm going to watch the sun go down where I'm at and do a quick little update with you all. Look at that, how pretty. First, I want to talk about the last photo video that I did where I threw in some pictures of me. So in the future, I'm going to be talking about the Jackery that I ended up getting and the portable solar. Why did I get that when I already have solar on my van? So that'll be coming up later on. Also, the logo that I have a friend, a good friend of mine, that I actually met from another friend, actually a subscriber. And then she became a Facebook friend and got to know her a little bit. She's just a sweetheart. And she does designing. I thought, well, why not? I've been wanting to get a logo and use that, especially in times when I do like a photo video. I don't want to do like an intro on top of it. I thought I could just throw that up there. And it says who I am, basically that I'm into travel and photography. So I thought that was really cool to be able to have it. And also maybe in the future, if I ever decide to do anything more with my photos or a website about my photos, I've got that taken care of. I don't know about merchandise or cups or, I may do something like that because I've got people asking. But if I do that, it'll be in the line of putting some of my best pictures and photography that I can put on cups. That they actually have some website places, or I don't know what they call them, where they actually make different products with your images on them, so you can actually get like phone covers, different things like that, and actually buy the photos. I don't know if I'm going to go that route yet, or how much of that I will go, but I would really like to be able to offer my photos to people, because I've got so many people asking me, are you ever going to sell your photos or have an option for people to get them? So we'll see. I don't know yet. I'm not going to actually personally get into that myself and a printer and get to a post office and try to send them all out to people. I would have to go with a business that does that, so they make a cut out of it and you make a little bit of a cut out of it, but definitely would have to be something that doesn't charge a whole lot of money either. I'm not into the money, but I would just have to go through a company like that because there's no way I can do any of that kind of printing. And they have all of the facility. They would be able to mail things out. So it would be just way easier to do it that kind of way. So we'll see if I go that way. So there is my van out in the distance. It's a beautiful area where I'm at, and I will go over this area in a future video when I'm not here. I want to say thank you to everyone who commented on that last video and gave me a lot of love and also advice about my hand and to give it a rest, and I was pushing it too much, and I really did take everybody's advice to heart, and I listened, and I really gave my hand a rest. Thing too that was just bothering me so much, I was at a really beautiful place where everybody goes and rides their bikes at this gooseberry by Zion in the distance. I was there riding the bike for the first time since the accident, and it didn't go well, and I was a little frustrated and trying to deal with one hand. So that is what happened, but I really do appreciate everyone and your advice, and I backed off. I took it easy. I did get a chance to ride the bike again after I got my new tires put on. Yeah, so you see, I've got my new tires. I'm really happy with them. I got a chance to ride kind of in the area where I'm at. And I lowered the tire pressure, so that went really well. I had a really nice bike ride. It went way better than that other time, but I still definitely have to build up my muscles, my hands, because I am having to use this other hand more to grip, because this one here, I wear my brace and I have to use my fingers to hold on and to brake and to do everything in the throttle, but I kept it in a lower pedal assist mode, so I'm pedaling more than using the throttle, so that worked out really, really well. I was really happy to get back on the bike, and I didn't have any side effects or anything after I rode the bike. So that tells me everything is going really well. Mostly I'm just building up my arms. That's what hurt more. Not the hand or the thumb, but just my other hand and the wrists, just because you are gripping on, and so it's going to take a little bit of time to just build up the body muscles. You use a lot of your leg muscles and everything like that when you're riding. So I'm excited, hopeful just to be able to get more exercise and get healthier. That's what I really want to do. And there is the beautiful sunset, how it's changing. I love to just be in an area for a couple weeks and just watch the sky change when there's clouds, no clouds, you know, if it's storm comes in, and oh my gosh, I just love just being able to sit in one spot and be able to do that. And then there's the moon. Let's see if I can show you. Okay, good. Focus. So there's the moon. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Favorite thing to do. I'm going to end up having another video later on about my bike rack. So I'll be doing that. I've been trying to get my hand a little bit more healed before I do something like that. Also, some of the places that I've been. I know I don't have a vlog style where I actually share my whole day from beginning to end, or lately even my journey. But a lot of that has to do with my reception. If I know I'm going to be a place or in an area a long time with no reception, that definitely can complicate things. So I will be eventually doing a video that's going to talk about how I started this journey. Again, short version, where I am now, my future, my channel, just everything. I'm just kind of going to just refresh everybody's mind out there, or any new person out there, who I am, because it's been a while since I've done that. The other thing too that I'm going to end up doing is sharing a little bit more of the photography of the places that I'm in. I've got a drone. I'm learning how to fly that more. I'm also going to be learning how to do more time-lapse, and just really focusing on different aspects of the photography end. So I hope to incorporate a lot of that, but we'll get into that in the future. Look at it now. Wow. Wow, I just love seeing all those colors. It's so gorgeous. Well, I had better start heading back before it gets dark. But anyway, so I just wanted to get this quick update video. My hand is doing Way better. I mean, I still don't have full range of movement with it, but I can start the exercises now with it. I'm taking it slow and easy with the bike. I know it'll probably be many, many months before this will ever be probably 100%, or even if it will ever be 100%, but I'm doing better and getting used to the limitations that I have with the hand. It took a while just to build up the fingers and the hands because I'm doing so many things with the fingers. So that's better now. Yeah, so I'm just taking life how I'm dealing with it, or how it's given me, and making the lemonade out of the lemons that it's given me. And I'm still very happy with my bike. So I'm sure from here on it'll just get better and better and better. So anyway, so that's the update. Wow, I keep watching that sky, but I better get back before it's dark. But anyway, so yeah, so we'll keep chatting, and keep following me on Instagram if you're not over there at Irene's Ventures. And I dropped the van because I don't know if I'll always be in a van. I'm starting to think long term. I hope to find a home base sometime soon, and I'm gonna go over that in a future video. So who knows? I mean, I don't know my future, and I didn't want to get locked into the van in a lot of my name and photography and things like that. So in case I just do part-time travel, so that's why I dropped the van, for anybody who wants to know. So it's Irene's Ventures on Instagram, and I may end up in the future next year, we'll talk about that later, whether I even drop the van out of my YouTube name. So we'll see. Alright, so in the meantime, let me show you one more time. Okay, so there's one more time of that beautiful, gorgeous sunset. Look at that. It is just so beautiful. So there is a wash, or the water would just flood down in through here during monsoon season. It just comes down and rolls off those mountains, and then it would just collect, and that would just look like a river during that season. We always try to stay out of low ground. We're like extremely high. I'm always looking for snakes. It's still pretty warm out, so I'm sure they're out here somewhere. I haven't seen one this year. Look at all the holes. There's a lot of rodent holes. Did you see? Yeah, let me show you. Hopefully it's not too dark. See, there's a rodent hole, and especially under these bushes. So where these bushes are, that's where a lot of rodents like to hang out. So you want to be careful when you park out here, which I happen to be actually near one. But there's a couple holes, but so far I don't have any rodents. But yeah, look at there. And there's one over there. Lots of rodent holes. I don't know if you can see. It's getting too dark. Yeah. Yeah, there's another one up there. I hope it's coming out. But that's a big one up there, though. Wow. See if I can take you over there. It's a huge hole. There's Milo. I didn't want to forget to show him to you guys. He says, "Hi, YouTube. I'm doing okay." Let's see, he turned 12 in July, so that's still not 12 and a half yet. Yeah, but he says, "I'm doing okay." He just hangs out on the bed or underneath the van, or I try to do little walks with him. He doesn't walk a whole lot, but just a little bit, just to keep him strong. Yeah. He says, "But I'm doing okay. As long as there's no bugs." He still does not like any bugs. Try to show him more because of his age. You know, I want to start filming him more. I'm definitely taking lots more pictures of him, you know, because who knows how much more time I have with this little guy, but right now he's just seems like he's holding his own, doing great. He says, I'll see you all in the next video. I love you all. I love you all. Thanks a lot for all your comments and love and support. And I really appreciate you following our journey, traveling with us. See you in the next video.